Welcome back to part 30, guys. We're finally going to get all the bonus missions done in this video. Yes, every bonus mission will be done, and we even get the trophies because they have been patched. And all that's left will be 2 main missions, and then we should have platinum. Hopefully 3 or 4 videos away and platinum should be ours, 400%. Alright, so going through this one. Yes, I'm just checking up on how my skill tree's looking and whatnot. So first of all, you want to come along here. I was about to give you compass directions then, but I remembered there are none in this game. It'd be nice if there was like a little compass at the top, just so it's easy to kind of like navigate and explain to you where things are. You know, go north, go east. But nothing like that. But yes, when you come down here, as you can see, you've got some dragonkin enemies in this mission. So take out his first few. There's not too many to begin with. There's normally one behind this chaos crystal, so you might want to destroy this. Yes, and then, yeah, take him out. And then we're going to grab this water enhancer. And there's going to be one of them double-edged butchers as well. So we'll grab that water enhancer. And then like to hit this guy from behind. Like so. Get a headshot charged up. That almost kill him. And then if you just stay here, for some reason he'll kind of run over to you and then stop. Yeah, like so. Now I'm just going to wait for him to de-aggro. And then do one more, and that should kill him. Yes, wait for it to go red so you get that de-aggro, or sorry, stealth attack bonus. There we go. That's it. He's dead. Right, now we're going to come along here. There'll be 2 archers lobbing venom arrows at you, so be careful. Yeah, but take out one of them. The jarling is actually by that door on the left. Yeah, so in that jar, that, sorry, yeah, I guess that blocked door. Yes, grab that jarling, guys, from that pot. Yes, this is probably the mission where jarlings are really early into it. Because most missions, the jarlings are really late, isn't it? Kill the other archer and then unlock this chest. I think that's just random equipment inside there. Yeah, random equipment in that chest, I think. Well, it might not be, actually. Yeah, it might not be. But anyway, come along here next and kill that sentinel. The guy with the torch. Remember, them guys with the torch, when they see you, they alert everybody in the area. So always try to take them out first. So yeah, take him out, then carry on down here. Take out the other punks. There's one around here sitting down. And then normally, once you start attacking him, another one will come from behind. Take out these. Grab that fire resistance elixir ×3, which is always there. Right, and then grab this memory at the end. Please let the children live. Come along here next. We're going to go left up these steps, but you have to dash through the barricade to break it. That's it. Then soulstone is just on your right here. That's soulstone number 1 in this area. Right, next up, come down here. Now there will be a elite lunatic destroyer. He normally comes down that path when you walk close enough into this like big courtyard. Yeah, we start coming down that path, so if you know where he is and you're quick enough, you can actually get a stealth shot on him to the head. Yeah, I've not quite triggered him yet, so there's like an invisible trigger line somewhere. Here she comes. Yeah, so if you're good enough, get a headshot. I missed. So I think I hit him on his elbow. Right, so yeah, he's an elite enemy, so be very careful. Remember, you can use the chaos crystal to stun him if you want to. But I think I remember their attacks from when I did the bonus mission with these guys earlier, where you had to parry them 30 times. But the boss on this level is quite easy as well. It's just like a normal enemy type, but like I guess a boss version of that enemy. But it stuns really easily, so he's like a human enemy as well. Right, I think I've got him now. Knocks him out, do a few more attacks, brutal attack, and then finish him off. Right, so once you killed him, there will be transmutation shard ×15 over here. Grab them. And then you also want to grab that fallen lord's claws ×3. Come over here, grab the memory. Yeah, Fallen Lord's Claws ×3. That's a very rare upgrade material. They're the ones you normally have to buy from Jarling or kill a boss to farm. And then come inside the manor, guys, and rest and the Nexus. Now be very careful on this floor above because there's a lot of enemies. You've got archers, you've got swordsmen, you've also got like a very strong enemy at the back near the windows. You can kill that archer there, but normally when you shoot him it'll trigger the rest. But I guess at least you can take one of them out before the rest aggro. But there'll be one attack hound as well. Yeah, I just like to lull them all down here just so I don't have to worry about dodging the archers at the same time. The archers will fire flame arrows which can burn you and a lot of damage, to be careful. Yeah, I don't want to go too far up because you go to the top, you're going to trigger more. There's another archer just over there. So 3 archers on this top floor. Sorry, 4 archers. There's one at the back near the tough enemy. But he's normally out of the way, so you can normally deal with him last. There'll be normally an enemy hidden behind one of these pillars on the left. 2 of them. Take them out. And by the windows, you can see that tough enemy. There she is. It's going to get headshots. Normally hitting him will also trigger the archer in the corner. Like I said, there's one more archer left yet. Watch out for these guys because when they kick you, they do a lot of stamina damage. Yeah, the front kicks are really powerful and potent. So there's the archer in that far right corner. Once you take him out, I'm going to go back to Ghost Gem. That's a upgrade material for the Phantoms. Grab a Ghost Gem, kill the archer, and then get the final Soul Stone number 2. The final one in this area. Right, we'll unlock this door next. Head on through. Now there's a massive bunch of enemies again. I'm going to kill the archer first on the stairs. That normally triggers a tough enemy to come running down. But a lot of these enemies, they don't like to come back into this room for some reason. Yeah, they do not like to come through that door. They might come through it if you're close enough to it. But if you go far back, they'll kind of like de-aggro eventually. So yes, there'll be 2 enemies here in front of the door. There'll be 2 enemies to the left as well. And there'll also be a dog laying down to the side of the steps. Yeah, two enemies here as well. And like I say, you got that archer on the stairs leading upwards, and also a strong enemy type. He'll probably get triggered in a minute. Yeah, so here she is. I was hoping that I could tiptoe up the steps and get a stealth shot on him, which seems to kind of trigger as you come deeper into the room if you haven't already alerted him. Yeah, it's one of them guys which you fight as a boss actually. I think it is. I think it's one of them. It's either him or the dual wield one. But yes, down here, break debris on the stairs leading down to find a augment of wisdom. Right, grab anything in the enemies dropped, guys, and then carry on to the top. I think that's the last bunch of enemies before the boss in this mission. Yeah, so once you're at the top, head to the opposite gate, and on the left will be a chest. Unlock that chest for some equipment, and then open this door to find some NPCs and a Nexus. Sorry, 1 NPC. The other one has fallen in battle. So yes, you're going to take this memory, and then going to talk to Siona and exhaust her dialogue. Exhaust the dialogue, guys, and then rest at the Nexus. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to change my Phantom for that one which gives you guard damage decrease. Yeah, just upgrade my endurance a bit more. Yeah, so Maximilian, I'm going to equip him now just so I level him up while I'm doing this fight, because I do not need the range damage for it. Right, and once ready, go for the boss gate. So you've got 2 archers here. These enemies are weak to fire, so I'm going to buff my weapon with fire. I think they've got quite a few weaknesses. I think they're strong against poison. That's the only thing which doesn't work on them very well. I think anything else is game. But I like the fire, because when it gets going, you do massive damage. Yeah, so take out the archers first. And as you can see, if you get this guy stun locked, it's mega easy to kill him. Yeah, just like yourself when you get trapped in the corner and none of your commands seem to work. I think it's the same for enemies. Get them trapped in the corner, they just can't do anything. Like, this is a prime example. Yeah, so now he's burning. So I'm going to push that damsel in distress back into the corner. Yeah, and just pretty much keep him stun locked. So this is what the whole fight goes like. And the boss at the end of the next bonus mission, the final one, it's one of the... I can't forget a name now. It's that soul enemy, the like spectres, which keep like warping to the side, and they like summon a spectre which will attack you. And they've got no head as well. The head is just like blue smoke, a blue flame, and they have no weak points. But yes, once you beat him, you get the Claw's Dagger collection item as some other equipment, and of course a bunch of experience and gold. Get a cutscene. Then we're going to talk to Siona to finish the story. Then walk back to Crevice, guys, and you'll get a trophy. Traces of 2. Yeah, learned of Andal and Siona's story. Right, once you've done that, we'll be back in the Crevice. Going to head back up to the top region. We'll talk to Dafrona on the way, guys, and just increase our health recovery a little bit more. Yeah, so have a chat with Dafrona when you pass her by. Yes, up here, I'm going to do that final bonus mission, the Vow. Yes, the Vow in the Great Temple. So let's do it. Yes, in this area we are doing the bonus mission before the main quest, which is the first. But we don't mind because it's also the last one. So once you spawn in, we're going to unlock this gate. And then carry on down, guys, and use the elevator. So the final 2 missions, the main missions, I think it's gonna take 3 or 4 videos. I've not quite gauged yet exactly how long they're going to take. Yeah, 3 or 4 videos, I think. But yeah, once you come down here, guys, go to Nexus opposite, Forbidden Passage. Yeah, do not let any enemies enter your Forbidden Passage, guys, because it's basically game over if that happens. Right, so now I'm going to go back to Atlante the Precise. And just going to level up my stamina damage increase. To put some of my Khazan's memories into that, my vengeance points. Right, level up endurance if you can. We want to get endurance up to 50 next. And I have no idea where I'm going to take after that. Right, so there will be some secrets coming up. Yeah, so I'm just going to change my skills a little bit. So I've got a few extra points to spend. Why not? Increase my burst damage as well. Perhaps. Yes, let's do it. Right, you've got some undead enemies here as well, so you might want to use the lamp, which makes undead die when you attack him. But yes, grab this memory around the back of the statue, guys, and opposite will be a fake wall. So yes, attack or dodge through that wall. Come inside, there'll be 3 Yoma enemies. You've got Yoma Warlock, a Shaman, and their friend, the Jester. Take them all out. And once you've done so, just grab anything they drop and then loot the chest in the corner. Right, go back to the original path afterwards and then take the remaining passage down here. Grab this item. That is a Plague Cleanse Potion times 2, I think, or 3. Now there'll be quite a lot of these pursuer enemies throughout this bonus mission, quite a lot of them, so just be careful. These Fury ones will normally die in 1 hit if you hit them with a charged javelin, so something good to know. Right, I'm going to take out that Shaman in the distance, grab anything that enemy dropped, and then follow this next path. There will be some pressure plates, by the way. I will try to mention them to you, but forgive me if I forget. Yeah, drop down that ladder, take out that enemy when he comes around the corner. Now there's a pressure plate here. Try not to trigger it if you can. There it is. Sends out 1 line of arrows. And then take out these 2 enemies in the distance. That's a Warlock and a Shaman. Now watch out for the middle of the floor because it will break. Just take out these 2, like I say. Stay away from the middle. It will break. I'm going to try to break it by just stepping on it slightly. There we go. And now if you can do it this way, you can easily kill this elite enemy. This is an elite renowned shadow down here. Yes, an elite variant. So you can hit him once, almost kill him, well, remove half his HP, and then I normally walk near the edge, because if not, he'll normally stop right underneath me and I will not be able to see him then through the hole. But yes, come near the edge and then wait for him to de-aggro. And once he de-aggros, go back nearer the hole, aim down and hit him again. Yes, there we go. Nice easy stealth attack. And then just one more hit should finish him off. I'm not going to wait for him to de-aggro, I'm just going to drop down, guys, hit him a few times, tickle him. There you go, tickle the bottom of his feet with the end of my spear. And that defeated him. And then you want to grab that inner essence, Ghost Spearhead in the corner. Ghost Spearhead. And also grab the special cleanse potion ×2 in the middle. Yes, grab that Ghost Spearhead key item in the middle. We use that to upgrade the Atlante the Precise Phantom. And then down here, when you reach the channel of Plague Water, smash a fake wall on the right, guys, with your weapon. Yeah, you have to attack that one for some reason. And behind it is a soul stone. Yes, that is soul stone number 1. Make sure you break that fake wall. And if you come down here quickly, break that fake wall, there'll be a pressure plate which shoots out 3 arrows. And you can use that to easily kill these 2 enemies. For some reason these enemies can't trigger it, but I'm going to have to do it. That's it. Nice easy way to kill them too. Just run down here, guys, trigger the trap and use it to kill them. Just try not to get killed yourself. And then at the end will be a chest. This chest, does it give you a fixed... Oh, you get the Ghost Relic in there, guys. Ghost Relic and the Great General's outfit set. Yes, get a Ghost Relic in that chest and the Great General's arm set. That's always fixed. Right, carrying along the remaining path. In here will be 2 Fury Pursuers, so I'm going to take out one of them with a charge shot. So I'm only going to have one attack me at a time. And I'm going to take out this guy. I find with these, if you can get behind them when they're attacking and attack from behind with like a Vital Strike, it does a lot of stamina damage, which can work really well. But you want to grab that large spirit ore. Grab that, and then anything else in that room is just what the enemy's dropped. You can come these steps next. There's normally an enemy patrol in here. Ah, there she is. Once get her attention, kill her. And we've got a Jarling coming up. Yeah, so you've got 2 paths here. You want to take the path leading upwards. Yeah, head along here to the end room. Grab a lightning enhancer on the right. Kick down this shortcut ladder. Takes you back down to where that elite renowned warrior shadow was. And then grab the Jarling from that pot. We'll be at 42 Jarlings now as well, so we can also buy that last legendary helmet from Danjin, which we'll do when we go back. Yes, now down here, there will be an ice archer in the distance. Try and get the ice archer before you aggro him. And then once you do kill him, you normally get the attention of 2 undead shield bearers. One will come from around the corner near where the archer was, and there's normally one just waiting around the corner. If you go too far forward, you will trigger him, like I did. But you can take these 2 out with a charged headshot, even if they are aware of you. As long as you kind of got like a ranged build going. Right, so once got rid of the archer and the 2 shield bearers, make your way around to where the archer was. Grab anything he dropped. And then grab that Netherworld Energy, the final one. Yeah, that's the final Netherworld Energy, guys. You know if you got them all, because you'll get like a notification saying you've got every single one. Right, drop down and then you take out all these. Once you drop down, 2 or 3 swordsmen will spawn. And then there'll be 2 vagrants, 1 on either side. So yeah, 3 swordsmen get up from the middle. And then there'll be 2 vagrants, 1 on either side. You can grab all this loot inside. There'll be concentrated poison essence in there. You've got lightning spirit's fuel, I think that was. Down at the end there, that next passage is a ice archer. So try to get rid of him first before you go past the passage. Grab this memory. And then you grab that item. That item is what that enemy dropped, which I killed earlier. Now down this passage there is a trap pressure plate. But you want to go left because there'll be a vagrant waiting behind these crates. Take him out. Come down here to where the ice archer was. Go around the back. Now down here there's going to be one ice archer and 2 shield bearers again. Sorry, no, it's a summoner actually. Yeah, so take out that summoner before he becomes aware and starts spawning enemies. Then we take out these 2 shield bearers. That's it. Take out them 2. And then we'll grab anything they dropped. Unlock this gate to reach an elevator, and then round the back we're going to find a collection item. Yeah, this will be Hismar's Conquest number 3. Make sure you grab that, and then we'll go back into the elevator. Yeah, make sure you get that from round the back before you go up. Or should I say down? Yeah, before you head down. Yeah, there'll be a nexus just down here, not too far away. Yep, so head outside, go right. Looks like I can level up a bit as well. Yeah, so you'll be on the Ruins Bridge. So I'm going to upgrade my endurance a little bit more, and now I've got the Ghost Spearhead and the Ghost Relic. Yes, I'm going to upgrade Adohaidi and Atlanti the Precise. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade them. Right, so we're going to make our way down into that big cave down below. But as you come down here, on the right will be an item. So yes, grab that Poison Enhancer. That'll be a Crypt Worm, so make sure you take it out with your spear. Now around this cave there's about 15 pursuer enemies. Some will be Fury and some will be just a normal variant. The Fury ones, if you charge up your javelin you can kill them in one hit, and even though it does waste some spirit points because it's not a weak point shot, sometimes it's still a good idea because some Fury enemies can very quickly overwhelm you, especially with how many of these enemies down here there is. So yes, we're going to go around here in a clockwise route. So we're going to follow the left wall and follow it all the way around to the right. Our first item will be a Transmutation Shard times 15. And of course any items the enemies drop. And on the left here behind the waterfall will be another collection item. That is Hismar's Conquest number 4. Make sure you grab that. Continue following the wall clockwise. Yeah, be a few more enemies. At the end of this little passage there'll be two Fury enemies and a chest. Right, so we're going to try and take one of them out with charged javelin. That's it. Once you've got them all, carry on to this end. That's it. We'll grab this chest. Yeah, I think that chest is always random, I think. I always seem to get a blue crystal jewel world, I think. But I got a claw one then. So yeah, I think that one's kind of random. But yeah, you got Vitality Sphere times 3 over there. Take out that Crypt Worm in the distance. Grab that Willpower Orb times 2 on the left. Take out these enemies. Yeah, it's got a few more. Like I said, there's about 15 of these throughout this cave. Yeah, we'll grab that Spirit Orb times 7. Right, I think this last one. So next up, we've got one of them Servant of Chaos enemies. Them big guys, them big like rock guys, which like to shoot with chaos beams and whatnot. Yeah, so let's drop down here. So yeah, it's got a Chaos enemy coming up, Servant of Chaos. You've got a Soul Stone here as well, and a scroll. Yeah, grab that memory first.
This way, quickly. Hide.
So if you can stagger these guys, exhaust them, and then deal enough damage, you can normally do an execution attack from behind, even when they've still got about 2/3 HP left. So yeah, just focus on exhausting him, and with these guys, like I say, once you do exhaust them, you want to attack them from behind. Because if you can bring the health down low enough when they're exhausted, you can execute them when they've still got a lot of HP left. I think it's one of the only enemies in the game where you can execute them mega early. And yes, got him already. So once killed him, going to get his final soul stone just around the back of the statue. Yes, that's soul stone number 2 off 2. We'll grab that scroll from there. Yes, make sure you grab that scroll and you get a mist as well. And then open this double door. Now before you use the next nexus, grab this memory on the left, and then there'll be a fake wall just before it. Yes, go through this fake wall and you'll find another chest. Yeah, random equipment again, I think. Right, after that, we can use the nexus, guys, and get ready for the boss fight. So I'm just going to upgrade my endurance a bit more. And this boss, because it's one of them soul, I forget the exact name of them, like I was saying before, that kind of like spectre enemy which teleports and it summons like a small spectre to attack you once, and it's got no head. Its head is like a blue flame. Yes, it doesn't really have any strength, so any element kind of work on it really well. And I've just equipped the Maximilian Phantom as well to level that up. Yeah, any element can work well, but I like to use the fire element, fire enhancer. But first of all, because you're not aggroed, you can get a charged shot on him just for a bit of damage to begin with. It's not a weak shot because you don't have a weak point. Not what I know of anyway. So yes, fire enhancer, guys, and vitality sphere. And I find vital strikes work really well in this guy. So dodge your spectres and then do a vital strike and then follow up that with combos. Works really well. And if you can kind of push him to the corner of the bridge, you can kind of use the corner of the railing for like a guard, because he will not be able to attack you through it. And when you do combo him, do not hold the button in, because holding the button in to do a charged potent blow, it just takes a little bit longer and he has a chance to recover and do an attack and you'll miss him. So when you're doing like a stagger combo stun lock, just keep pressing square, then triangle, then square, then triangle. Just so you, like I said, there's not too long of a recovery between your attacks, otherwise he'll get his hyper poise and he will not be deflected by it. And yes, look how much damage you do once he's on fire and you're still attacking him with fire. So yes, just dodge your spectres, and he summons 2 spectres at a time almost, as you can see. Not always, but most time, yes, 2 spectres will spawn. So dodge one and then be ready to dodge or block the second as well. Right, almost got him. Yeah, look, it's quite an easy boss for the, the final boss, the final mission. You think it's going to be much harder, being the final mission, bonus mission. Sure, it's going to be some like mega uber boss, like a advanced variant of Hisma or something. But no, it's just one of them guys. So yes, once beaten, come over here, grab Reese's ring, which is actually an accessory, so never sell that. I think it's an exclusive one, you can't get it again. So yes, grab Reese's ring, guys, and then read this book next to it on the altar. Read the book, and then once you interact with the Nexus, guys, to walk back to Crevice, you're going to get the final 2 bonus mission trophies, which should be Reese's past, discovered the secrets of his past, and countless tales, completed all bonus missions. I'm really glad they fixed this before I got his guide done. Yeah, just so you are actually going to see me pop the platinum. And then once you walk back in, you're going to do a few more things, guys, and we'll just warp to the next mission ready, and then we'll continue from there in part 31. I think I'm going to get the rest of this done in 3 videos, so part 33 might be the final video. So yes, Torture Dungeon, now that you've got 42 jars, and I'm going to buy the smitten jar, the stunned jar. Yes, I'm going to buy the stunned jar. The cost in terms of gold depends on your level and stuff, and how much lacrima you've earned, I think, in total. Yeah, so the gold price just changed. And yes, the stunned jar, the reason I bought that one is because it's got the biggest boost in proficiency, and that's my main stat. But you can buy more of them jars if you want to, just mega expensive. So make sure you buy the one which complements your build the best, because they're so expensive it could take a long time to farm that gold. Right, and once you're done, going to come back to the other realm, head up to the top and warp to the second to last main mission, which will be the Bloody Sanctuary. So yes, we'll warp in there and we'll just make our way to the first nexus. We'll level up and increase our stamina damage to increase via the Khazan's Memories tab, and be ready for part 31. Yeah, so I think we'll get this mission done in part 32, and then I think the final mission, I might put that between two videos, perhaps. We'll see. But yes, just rest here, guys. Level up endurance. Like I say, just keep going up to endurance 50, and I'm not quite sure. I might go back to proficiency just a little bit after that. We'll see. So yeah, stamina damage increase. Just increase that up to 11. And we go back to Atlante the Precise, of course, my exploration build. Go back to the Bard set as well if you did change it up for that previous boss fight. And endurance up to 48. So that'll be it for that one, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on part 31 tomorrow.